Okay guys, so we have a lot to talk about Terra Classic today. We're going to be talking about their new roadmap as well as a bunch of different news. So make sure you guys watch until the end of the video so you don't miss any of the crucial information I'm about to give to you guys about Terra Classic. Also, remember to leave a like and subscribe as I'm going to be putting out a ton more Terra Classic content out very soon. But here we are with Terra Classic, and we can see that Terra Classic is currently down about 4.2% over the past 24 hours, 420. They are currently ranked number 217 in the world with a $380 million market cap, and then also a volume of about 78 million. That volume is the lowest we've seen it in the past week, and really in over a week and a half. The volume is currently down about 38% over the past 24 hours, but that doesn't really matter as it's kind of a welcome sight for me because the whole kind of crypto sphere is just going down. As you can see, Bitcoin is currently, or Terra Classic is beating out Bitcoin by about 3.5%, and Ethereum is currently getting beat out by Terra Classic by about 6%. So even though the volume is low, it's kind of okay because we're getting less in losses than the rest of the crypto market. We're outperforming the crypto market, which is good. But anyways, also you can see here historical data. We were doing a ton of money before, we're doing less now, but I think that's okay until the crypto market starts to stabilize a bit. We don't know where that point will be when they do stabilize, but whenever it does, we will be there waiting and ready to go. But anyways, I do want to mention before we get into the news that you can get a free stock worth up to $300 when you deposit just $1 on the public.com. Public.com is a social investing network where you can see what your favorite investors are buying and selling in the stock and crypto markets. And all you have to do is deposit $1 and you'll get up to $300 worth of free stock with that first link in the description. But anyways, let's talk about this news. So first, I want to go over the burns. Obviously, we talk about these burns pretty much every day, and it's going to be one of the biggest points of contention over the next couple of weeks, how we go about these burns. But you can see here with Terrarity.io, the total burned Luna so far has just surpassed 1 billion just from the community. This is before anything has been passed by the community for burns on all transactions of 1.2% or burns on all transaction fees of 50%. Before any of that has happened, we have burned about 1 billion Luna and burned 17 million UST. So that is where we're at in terms of burn. Now let's get into the couple of pieces of news I want to be going over. So this is coming from the Terra research, places, and these are all going to be talking about different proposals that people have. So this guy wants to re-enable staking delegation to existing active validator sets only. This proposal aims to make the following changes. They want to re-enable staking / delegations on Terra Classic exclusively to the current active validator set for a period of 60 days. The ability to create new validators will remain disabled until block height of the 22nd of August 2022. New validators can be created only after block height 8905758, approximately the 22nd of August 2022. So the motivation behind this was staking was disabled on Terra Classic basically as a security measure to prevent malicious entities from attacking the network. This, however, is leading to a governance issue where the basic rights for delegation and voting on governance proposals are being denied to 99.9% of Lunc holders, which is a fundamental right on the L1 DPoS chain. In order to restore the fundamental rights of Lunc holders to vote as well as ensure the network is kept secure from the security attacks, I propose to re-enable staking exclusively to existing validator sets for a period of 60 days. So basically, they want to re-enable staking as well as delegation so that Lunc holders have the rights that they're supposed to have. So yeah, that's the first thing. We're also going to be going over the rebuild roadmap proposal. This was proposed by a community member, and it's got a lot of people's attention. The roadmap is basically as follows. The first thing, team leadership removal. They want to make a nonprofit board and governance. Now, team leadership removal includes Do Kwon, Terraform Labs. Hopefully this does pass just because of all the allegations going around with them. It's not looking too hot for them. And then also they want to implement a tax of 1.2% on Lunc and USTC. Proposal 3568 and 480 passed, which are going to be the burn proposals. proposals. So he's saying that's next. C, re-enable staking, which we just talked about. D, algorithmic USTC. Now the algorithmic stable coins do have a bit of a problem to them, so I don't know if I really agree with this, but if the community wants it, we can talk about it. Future growth, future uses, new tokens and stable coins as part of the roadmap, PR, marketing, advertising, Lunc website, social media accounts, Lunc team members, USTC team members. So they basically are trying to build out a full fledged team right here that can continue to grow Lunc and eventually get it to 1 cent or $1 like we all want it to happen. So yeah, that is the roadmap going forward as proposed by this guy, and it's getting a lot of attention. Obviously a little bit deeper on that, on this burn mechanism. They want to implement a tax plus burn mechanism on each buy sell transaction. 1.2% burn tax. This mechanism should be true until the total supply is 10 billion. After that, the mechanism is disabled. Basically, that is going to be the burn mechanism that people want in place. If you guys don't know, when you burn the coins, they get taken out of the supply. That makes the price go up. So in order to get to the 1 cent that we want to get to right here, we would have to get the burn circulating supply to 10 billion, like they say right here. Total supply 10 billion, and if that were to happen, we'd only need to get to a market cap of about 1 billion, which right now our market cap's at 380 million, so we'd be able to do that pretty easily. So yeah, that's what this guy is trying to get done, and the community is trying to get done, is these burn proposals in order for the burns to go through even quicker, and we can get to that 1 cent or even $1 in the future even quicker. But yeah, so other than that, that's pretty much it for the news. I do want to mention that we do have a free section in our private Discord now. If you guys want to get free alerts like these, where we give an 80% gainer, 60% gainer, you can join with the second link in the description. We put out stock option plays. We also put out crypto plays. So if you guys want to join, go ahead and join with the second link in the description. But anyways, let's talk about finally the technical analysis. We have a bit of a support here above the 57 level. We're going to have a resistance here at the 61. As well as a resistance at the 65. So as long as we stay above our support here at the 57, I can see us probably testing this 61 level by the time you see this video, and then eventually get back up to the 65-ish area where the next resistance is, and that would present about a 15% increase from this area. So definitely I think that a 15% increase from here is pretty logical, and the MACD is trending up, the RSI sitting at 50, and it looks like we're just trending up in general. So overall, the technicals look good and look good for an increase in price here very, very soon. But other than that, make sure you guys get your free stock with the first link in the description. Get signed up to our private Discord's free section with the second link in the description. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. But that's pretty much going to be it from me. My name's Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.